The rhinoceros, guardians of the wild rhinoceroses, or rhinos, are among the most iconic creatures in the animal kingdom, known for their immense size, unique horns, and ancient lineage. These magnificent mammals have roamed the earth for over 50 million years, surviving multiple environmental changes. However, today, rhinos face significant threats from human activities, pushing many species to the brink of extinction. In this article, we'll explore their physical characteristics, habitat, diet, behavior, and the critical conservation efforts being undertaken to protect them. Physical characteristics. Rhinoceroses are some of the largest land mammals, second only to elephants. Depending on the species, rhinos can weigh between 1,800 and 5,500 pounds. There are 5 species. 1. White rhino, Ceratotherium cymum. 2. Black rhino, Diceros bicornis. 3. Indian rhino, Rhinoceros unicornis. 4. Javan rhinosondacus. 5. Sumatran rhino, Dicerorhinus sumatrensis. Their most distinguishing feature is their horn, made of keratin, the same material found in human hair and nails. African species, such as the white and black rhinos, typically have 2 horns, while Asian species, like the Indian and Javan rhinos, usually have 1. These horns serve as tools for defense, digging, and competing for mates. Rhinos have thick, almost armor-like skin, which helps protect them from predators and harsh environmental conditions. Despite their heavy build, they are surprisingly agile, capable of running at speeds up to 40 miles per hour when threatened. Habitat and distribution. Rhinoceroses are distributed across Africa and Asia, inhabiting a variety of ecosystems. African rhinos live in savannas and open grasslands, while Asian rhinos are found in tropical rainforests, wetlands, and riverine areas. White rhino, found primarily in South Africa, Namibia, and Kenya. Black rhino roams southern and eastern Africa, favoring bushlands and savannas. Indian rhino, found in northern India and Nepal, often near rivers and wetlands. Javan rhino, restricted to a single location, Ujung Kulon National Park in Indonesia. Sumatran rhino inhabits dense forests on the islands of Sumatra and Borneo. Habitat loss due to deforestation and agriculture is a major threat to rhino populations, particularly for the Asian species. Diet and role in the ecosystem. Rhinos are herbivores, with diets that vary depending on the species and habitat. White rhinos, grazers, feeding primarily on grass. Black rhinos, browsers, consuming shrubs, bushes, and tree leaves. Asian rhinos eat a mix of grasses, leaves, fruit, and aquatic plants. Rhinos consume vast amounts of vegetation, helping to shape their ecosystems. Their grazing and browsing create open spaces, benefiting other species and promoting biodiversity. Rhinos are considered keystone species, meaning their presence is vital for the health of their ecosystems. Behavior and social structure. Rhinos are generally solitary animals, except for mothers with calves or small groups of white rhinos, known as crashes. Male rhinos are territorial and mark their boundaries with urine, dung piles, and by scraping the ground with their horns. Communication among rhinos includes vocalizations like grunts, snorts, and bellows, as well as nonverbal cues such as body posture and scent marking. Mothers are highly protective of their calves, which stay with them for 2 to 4 years before becoming independent. Threats to survival. Despite their size and strength, rhinos are highly vulnerable to human activities. Poaching is the most significant threat, driven by the demand for rhino horns in illegal markets, particularly in Asia. Rhino horns are falsely believed to have medicinal properties, despite being made of keratin. Habitat destruction due to agriculture, urbanization, and deforestation further exacerbates the problem, especially for the critically endangered Javan and Sumatran rhinos. Climate change also poses challenges by altering their habitats and food availability. Conservation efforts. Global efforts to save rhinos have been underway for decades with varying degrees of success. Anti-poaching initiatives, stricter laws, and increased surveillance have helped reduce poaching in some areas. Conservation organizations like Save the Rhino International and the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, work tirelessly to protect rhinos and their habitats. Captive breeding programs have also played a significant role in increasing population numbers, particularly for the southern white rhino, which was once on the brink of extinction. However, the Javan and Sumatran rhinos remain critically endangered, with fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild. Ecotourism has become an important tool for rhino conservation, providing funding for protection efforts while raising awareness about their plight. By visiting rhino habitats responsibly, people can contribute directly to their preservation. The legacy of the rhinoceroses are more than just animals. They are a vital part of our natural heritage and ecosystems. Their survival is essential not only for maintaining biodiversity, but also for ensuring the health of the habitats they inhabit. Protecting rhinos is a global responsibility that requires collaboration among governments, organizations, and individuals. The story of the rhino is one of strength, resilience, and vulnerability. By supporting conservation efforts and spreading awareness, we can help ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. The rhino's journey reminds us of the delicate balance between humans and nature and the importance of safeguarding our planet's treasures. Rhinos are symbols of both power and fragility, embodying the challenges and triumphs of wildlife conservation in the modern world.